Okay, again, welcome everyone to our Saturday morning breakfast call. My name is Joel Broughton, and we are going to have a pretty interesting call here today. I've got some nice announcements. Something kind of, I guess, big that will definitely impact your income with the Postcard Networker system for the good, on the good side. So I just want to talk to you a couple updates that we've been working on that we've made to the system recently. The request to check now works. So that's kind of exciting news, because now you can see your commissions in real time. As people are making purchases and stuff like that through the system, you'll be able to see them. There is a 7-day delay on being able to request a check. So basically, once somebody makes a purchase, the commissions are held for 7 days, and then you'll be able to request your check for that commission. One point to note is that as you go through the check requesting process, it will probably prompt you to ask for your address and stuff like that, and that's just to make sure that we're sending the check to the correct address. I have had in the past a couple of people that wanted them to different addresses, so we've kind of put that in there as well. We are also currently in the process of testing an advertising cooperative, which is pretty exciting. And basically, the way an advertising cooperative works is it's similar to, if I were to send out a bunch of postcards and we kind of just split the results, okay? It's actually going to be an online advertising co-op, though, okay? So I'm going to actually run the ads online. And part of the reason why I do this is because I've had a lot with the advertising co-op. What we do is we basically sell shares or parts of it, parts of the cooperative. So we all kind of throw in $10 or $20 or $50 or $100 or whatever we want to throw into the cooperative, and then we evenly distribute out the results from the cooperative, to all the members. Now, to make it simplified, instead of kind of putting everything in and then divvying up individually, what I do is I actually, over the next 3 to 5 weeks, I'm going to be testing what the actual costs are going to be. So generally what it's going to cost me per basic member that comes into the business, and then we're just going to basically set that as the price, okay? So you'll essentially have, it'll be attributed to your account, you'll be the sponsor. That's pretty exciting, and essentially what we've done with that too is we're going to be rewarding the sponsor of anybody who purchases into the advertising cooperative with basic members or free members as well. So for instance, if one of your members buys 10 members, okay, you're going to get 10 free. Okay, the same way the postcards work with the matching postcards. So we're going to have matching members through the advertising co-op. Now, I was a little resistant about telling you guys necessarily about this, because then I'm going to get, is it ready, is it ready, is it ready? So just hang tight. I did want to let you know that we are in the testing process, but it will take a solid 3 to 5 weeks. So this really won't be available probably until January of 2017. Okay, so I got to test all through November, all through December, and then probably early January we'll be able to release it and start allowing you guys to participate in that. I'm not going to talk about it a ton over the next 3 to 5 weeks, other than to just let you know that it is coming, and you will see in some of the videos and some of the processes that we have in the back office that I do mention it. Okay, so just so that in case you're wondering what it is, that's what it is, and we are kind of in the testing process. Now, when I say testing, it just simply means I'm going to run ads at my cost. I'm going to figure out what the costs are of generating the members, and then, we'll be able to set a price for them. Okay, number 3, support tickets and phone calls. We have been getting completely inundated with support tickets and phone calls, okay? So what I am going to ask all the members to do today, if possible, is if your support ticket is outstanding, but it's been resolved, or you figured out what the answer was, or you no longer have that question, if you can just go into your support ticket and close it, then we don't have to go through a whole bunch of support tickets that might be outdated. Okay, so we're trying to get caught up on all the customer service, all the phone calls, and support tickets that are coming in. But that'll help out a lot if if you do have an outstanding support ticket that really doesn't need an answer, that's been resolved. If we fix something in the system that resolved it. A lot of the support tickets are about ranks and the commissions and things like that, which of course, we've been working on for the last 2 weeks. A lot of those kind of things have been resolved. So please go into your support tickets, even if you're not sure if you have an outstanding one or not. Just check and see, and do me a favor here today and get rid of and close any support tickets that aren't outstanding anymore, so that we can kind of go through all of the important ones and the outstanding issues a lot faster. In terms of phone calls too, we are behind. I do apologize. I've been working really hard to kind of get the systems working, because as you can imagine, the most important part, and this is really important for everybody, the most important part of our systems are all the automation. Okay, so me answering a phone call, or taking a call, or resolving a problem for one person, unfortunately sometimes has to take backseat to creating a video that does sales for the entire team, for the entire system. Okay, we've been working on another series of videos. I've got 5 new videos that we just produced this week and put together as part of the sales process to make the sales and to make the initial new memberships go a lot smoother. Okay, and we'll be implementing those over the next week into the business. And we've got some other things that we've been working on, autoresponders. So a lot of that kind of stuff takes a significant amount of time and just quiet time. So unfortunately, I can't kind of just take phone calls in between all of that. Some of that stuff is really dedicated, just hours and hours of work, turning the phone off and unfortunately not necessarily answering every single phone call that comes in to be able to get that done. However, once that's done, and once all those processes are completed and all the videos are done and all the autoresponders are written and things like that, it becomes very easy for us to go back and catch up on all the support and catch up on the phone calls and the sales phone calls and the upgrade phone calls and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and we're really trying to streamline a lot of the process online, so that it is easy for your new members, for your new leads, for your new customers to just completely automatically be able to do everything themselves online without having to necessarily call into our office and ask questions. And I know there will be always questions, so we will always have a phone number, but I will ask that if at all possible, I prefer the support tickets. So if you have a question, or if you have a just something quick that we can look at, or an issue or something like that, it's much easier for us to just go through support tickets, because we can kind of do them at any time. If you do have something specific you need to discuss, again, feel free to call, but just to let you guys know, we are a little bit behind on that. Okay, enough said on support. Website upgrades, we are continually upgrading the website, making little additions and kind of moving things around a little bit. We have finished the commissions. We are going to be working on statistics soon, so you can kind of see your stats. And that's more of a viewer to be able to just kind of keep track of your business. We've already kind of got that, but I always like to have more information than less as I build the business. So I tend to like to kind of give you guys that same, opportunity, or that same stuff that is available. Little things like being able to show you which ones are affiliates and which ones aren't affiliates, which ones are, free members. We're working on stuff like that, and the autoresponders, getting those loaded up. So there's a lot of things, I guess, in the background that will continue to upgrade and continue to update for you. Nothing necessarily that you're going to have to do. Pretty much all the stuff that you have to participate in or do is in the website now. We are looking at like I said, just a few little tweaks and a few little things that more excuse me, make the it's going to be a painful call if I don't get rid of this cough here. That kind of make the website a lot more user-friendly and easier to follow for especially new members. Again, for those of you that have been around for a little while, you know that I tend to try to make things really easy for the new member, for the brand new person, because if we make it easy for the brand new person, what happens is that everybody can use it, right? So anybody with experience or no experience, you can still, you know, participate and use the system. Okay, and some special announcements. Let's get to the special announcements. I've got a couple of things that I want to go through today. It's kind of a training, but kind of more just talking about the business and talking about some things, some updates that we're doing that are pretty exciting and that, in my opinion, will literally will literally put more money in your pocket, okay? And by the way, I do appreciate everybody that's building their business and putting a lot of effort into the business, getting commission checks and getting matching postcards and all that. Unfortunately, I still don't necessarily have access to a list of those, but you know, in the coming weeks and months, we'll start to do the announcements of all those people again. But you know, generally, you know who you are, so kudos to all those people that are building their business successfully. So let's get on to the new announcement, or the kind of big news, I guess. I've floated this to a couple of leaders so far, and I've gotten some really good feedback on it. So we decided to kind of go with it full bore here this week. Now, maybe get things done before I announce them, but God, I get so excited about announcing things and about telling you guys what's coming, and just keeping you in the loop, and the communication I think is important, but I really can't wait till next week. So I'm just going to go ahead and announce what's happening with the postcard packages and you know, how that's going to impact your income. So most of you know that we have 3 postcard packages now to be able to get started with the postcard network or business, okay? We used to have the just basic and gold members, and that kind of made it easy for us to distinguish, you know, the really active people from the people who were, you know, just kind of getting started. Now what we have is the starter, silver, and platinum packages. And each in the platinum, there's 1,000 postcards, and there's some matches on those as well for the uplines. And then, of course, even more importantly, there is big commissions, okay, for the postcard packages. So basically what we're going to do with the postcard packages is we're actually going to assign new members a permanent rank based on the purchases of these postcard packages, okay? So, and essentially, and I'm going to go into detail and explain this to you guys in terms of what, you know, in terms of really what this means for you and your business, but when we used to have the old gold program, what would happen is when you went gold, or when you purchased that package, you would actually get additional levels of commission. You get additional, you know, instead of kind of getting 1 level, you get 4 levels of commission, okay? And your percentages increased and things like that. Now, with the new compensation plan, what we did was we said, okay, we want to make it so that it's completely fair to everybody across the board, whether you're starting as a free member and you just want to earn your way up, or whether you're starting and you have money to put in or capital to invest in your business to kind of get it going. We want to make it fair to everybody. So we really open it up so you don't necessarily have to purchase one of the packages to get going. You could literally join the business, promote it online for free, or share it with friends, or whatever you want to do, to spend absolutely $0 and generate an income, generate commissions, and move up in the compensation plan. Okay, move up and earn the additional ranks as you build your business. And I felt that was really important to our business to kind of I guess just make the opportunity available to everybody. You know, we do offer free memberships, but if we don't offer the commissions with those free memberships, then it kind of defeats the purpose, right? If we say, come on in and join for free, but we're only going to pay you on one level, you don't get any of the leverage, and there's no way you can earn that leverage unless you pay. I felt like it was good, you know, to encourage people to buy the gold packages, but at the same time, it was kind of a little bit unfair because you couldn't even earn your way. You know, you couldn't even generate the sales and earn your way up. Well, now, of course, in our compensation plan, you can earn your way up through the whole compensation plan. But what I've decided to do, and you know, I've gotten a lot of really good feedback from a lot of people already that I've been talking to about this, is that you're also now going to be able to set your minimum level or your minimum rank based on the starter package that you purchase. Okay? So, for instance, if you purchase the starter package, your starting rank is now going to be entrepreneur, okay, in our compensation plan. And I'm going to show you the comp plan here in just a minute. You can find it on YouTube. We've got the new compensation plan videos and things like that. And I do promise at some point, maybe this week, I'll get a PDF or something like that in the back office so you guys can have an easy reference point for it as well. If you purchase a silver package, your minimum rank, okay, and this is just the minimum rank. You can obviously go higher, but this is just the minimum set rank that you'll get as a silver is expert. And as a platinum, when you purchase the platinum package, your minimum set rank is going to be executive. Okay. Now, for those of you that were gold members before, this really doesn't apply to you because you're already an executive, so you're already at the top rank anyway. But this is important for all of your new members that are coming in, for all the new people that are joining, or for anybody that was previously in the business before and didn't choose to upgrade to gold. They can still now, with the new packages, lock in their spots. Okay, at a higher rank. So basically, this is kind of a look at the compensation plan. All right, as you can see, basic members, 1 level, entrepreneurs, 2 levels, expert, 3 levels, executive gets paid 4 levels, and the elites get paid 4 levels plus the infinity bonuses. Now, keep in mind, you cannot buy a package that will put you at the elite level, okay? And the reason why we did this specifically is because we wanted to reserve the elite level, of course, for leaders that are building their business, for people that are successfully building their business and earning their way there. We don't want those infinity bonuses for you blocked by somebody who just makes a purchase. Okay, we want them, obviously, we want to be able to pay you as you build your business on those infinity bonuses. So basically, when you purchase the starter package, and you could do this any time, any of your members can do this any time, but actually, let me throw a caveat on there, any time starting next week. Probably by the end of the week we should have that up in the back offices. Now, we do have it in the front end process, so if they go through currently through your system and they purchase the starter or the silver or the platinum package, they can already do that as a new member. It's just as an existing member, you can't do that. You won't be able to do that until the end of the week, okay? And we'll put them in the back office, and we'll make it very easy for everybody to see and understand, all right? So the starter package gets you to a minimum rank of entrepreneur. Now, you can still move your way up the compensation plan by earning your way to expert, executive, and elite, okay, as an entrepreneur. The silver package is going to move everybody to minimum rank of expert. So, and essentially what that means is it doesn't matter what your volume is. Like if you have 0 volume, you'll still be a minimum of an expert. Okay. If you don't have any group sales, if you just have you know, a sale or 2 maybe on your 3rd level, you don't have any personal sales that month, you're still going to get paid on them because you're an expert rank. Okay, and that's really important because, you know, sometimes, especially when you're first getting started, you might have somebody in your business that really takes off and you know, builds a really successful business down 2 or 3 or 4 generations, and you want to get paid on those. You want to be able to earn that income, but maybe you don't have enough personal sales to kind of get up to that expert level. You don't have the 100 personal sales volume on your front line, on your first level, and it's difficult, and you don't want to buy it. I don't want to make you buy extra postcards or packages or things like that to try to just maintain a rank. So you can do that by just purchasing the silver package or one of the other packages to be able to maintain that rank permanently and not have to worry about those minimum requirements down here to be able to achieve those levels. And then the third is the platinum package will get you to the executive rank, okay? And again, minimum rank. You will never go below that rank. So all we ask is that you purchase the package, and then of course just maintain your affiliate membership status as well, by registering for that. And that's just, like I said before, $10 a month, just to kind of cover the costs of our website development, to cover the cost of our hosting, to cover the cost of our autoresponders, to cover kind of some of our administrative and support costs. Plus on top of that, as I mentioned, for you personally, you want something like that as a qualifier in the business so you can tell who is active and who is really not active, right? To see, if they're a paying member, if they're not a paying member, you can easily differentiate between who to spend your time with and who not to, okay? It's really, really that simple. So this is kind of a big deal. I mean, this is kind of a big step, I think, towards increasing the package sales by allowing people to lock in a minimum rank based on the package they purchase, okay? But also, it's going to start putting more income, okay, because those package sales are going to, especially the platinum packages, I feel like that's really going to push a lot of people to the platinum package, which is $700. So it's a significant investment to get started in a home-based business. But it does a couple of things. It puts the postcards in their pocket. It locks them in at that executive rank, okay, and it really kind of gets their business going in the right direction very fast. So now you have a way to obviously offer that, and our system is going to sell this for you, okay, to your members. Again, you just either send your postcards out or get those free members coming in online, and we'll take care of the sales to be able to push them up. But I wanted to make sure that you guys fully understood, the value in that, I guess, because again, if you have a new member coming in, and let's say you sponsor and those people go crazy and build a huge business, okay? You really don't want to be stuck back here at entrepreneur getting paid on one level or getting paid on two levels when you've got all kinds of business down your third and your fourth level, okay? And then you just be missing out on that, and once you miss out on it, it's gone forever, right? So really this gives you an opportunity as a platinum to be able to lock in that executive rank the same way we used to do with the golds. And again, if you're a gold member, you're already locked in at the top level. You don't have to worry about it. If you're an old gold member, then you don't have to worry about it. You're already locked in at the executive level. But for those of you that have recently joined, I would highly recommend that you take a look at this. We'll be talking about it again next weekend once it's up in the website, to be able to lock in at the platinum packages to be able to get your executive rank. Okay, give me just one quick second here. Okay, so again, like I said, it's, these packages are definitely going to help increase your sales, increase your commissions, and like I said, be available by next weekend. I would say by next Saturday at the very latest, to be able to, open that up for purchase for any existing members as well. And again, if you are already locked in at the executive level, you won't see these packages in your back office. They'll only be visible to people who can purchase them, okay? And for those of you guys that are already at the executive level through the old gold, or if you've already purchased, the platinum package, you won't even see them in your back office. You'll just see the regular postcard orders and stuff like that, okay? So don't be shocked if you don't see them in there if you're already an executive member, all right? Okay, the other major thing I wanted to talk about today is the online marketing and advertising program, okay? And I've spent some time talking about this over the last couple of weeks, and for those of you that are already in it, this week I am going to be catching up completely again. I seem to kind of go in spurts here lately, but it's just because we have so much development on the system side that I really have to make sure that kind of is in place before we do the daily videos. But so I'll catch up on all the daily videos. I think we've got now probably 90 or close to 100 in there, and I'm only about, I would say, I think I'm a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks behind max, but it won't be too hard to get that caught up, all right? But the online marketing and advertising program is really a huge integral part of your income, okay, as we build the Postcard Networker business. Here's why. And this is why we developed it the way we developed it. I want to talk a little bit about the program and why it's important and what it's really going to do for your business. But residual income really comes in a big part from kind of a recurring income, from a recurring sale, right? So as you collect all these people into your business, as you send out your postcards and you're generating the free members, whether they be through the postcards or online, what's happening is you're essentially building your list. If you've ever heard anybody ever talk about building your contact list or building your list, that's essentially what we're doing by putting people into the Postcard Networker system. We're building a giant contact list of people that you could potentially sell to. Okay. Now, some of the people you'll sell to right away. Some of the people will join immediately, and they'll upgrade, and they'll buy everything, and that's wonderful. But for those people that don't purchase right away, you've still got them as a member. You've still got them on your contact list, on your group, list. And the great thing about the way we build the business is that you're not doing this alone. You're building a contact list with all of your members. They're building a contact list too, and the great thing is, now although you don't get direct access to be able to see emails and phone numbers of your downline below your first level, okay, because we obviously want to protect that for them to be able to talk to and have communication with only, but you potentially get paid on all those members. Okay, so as you build your contact list, as you build your membership through Postcard Networker, you're also, your members are also building their membership, right? Down level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, and beyond, down infinite generations. And, sometimes we talk about, oh boy, I joined the business 30 days ago, am I rich yet? And I kind of got a chuckle because I know when I first started in network marketing back in 1999, boy, it took me probably a year or two just to enroll my first member in something, just to get one person. Never mind, building a membership, a free membership, upgrading people, getting people buying different things like we do through Postcard Networker, okay? And I had to do all the sales myself, and I had to figure out how to do a presentation, and I had to generate a lead, and I had to do everything. Now, with the system that I put together with Postcard Networker, I mean, literally, you can just get postcards, mail the postcards, all the leads already come on there. Members are going to join for free. They're going to be upgrading automatically through the system. They're going to be coming on these training calls and talking to me, okay, and participating on different training and different sales calls. They'll be calling in. They'll be putting support tickets. So there's so much here, okay, in the Postcard Networker system that supports the growth of your business. All that to say that as we build out your membership or your contact base through Postcard Networker, probably the most integral part, believe it or not, outside of your network marketing company, so your network marketing company is very important, but the most important part, I believe, for your income will be the online marketing and advertising program. Okay? For two reasons. One, we offer a free trial, which gets a lot of people joining, okay, and at least trying it out. But two, there's good commissions on it. I mean, it's a $50 a month program, but there's some significant commissions on there for you to be able to earn. All right, the percentages that you're getting are pretty good, and you don't need a lot of members to be able to generate a good part-time income and even a full-time income. So as we build this out, I want you to understand that this program here, as part of the Postcard Networker system, could very well make up anywhere from 40 to 50% of your entire income with the Postcard Networker system if you use it, okay, and if you promote it. Okay, if you talk about it. And really, this is very simple. I mean, in network marketing, you need to do what you want your members to do. You need to be the leader first, right? You know how, when we were kids, I mean, growing up, my dad, would use, how our parents were kind of like, we'd look at them and we're like, man, my parents are the ones that are kind of like I don't know if you call them square or whatever, like, oh, my parent, my dad always used to use just the cliches that like everybody else used or that you'd hear on TV or whatever. He'd always seem to, and there was this one specifically that I remember that kind of applies to this. And, when we would do something bad or we'd do something not, that was naughty or whatever, oh, if I try not to use that with my kids because I'm like, man, that's kind of a cheesy, so if you just going to do what your friends all do, right? Oh, well, Dad, but they're all doing it. Well, if your friend jumped off a bridge, are you going to jump off the bridge too? Here's the thing. In network marketing and online marketing, when you jump off the bridge, everybody's going to follow you, right? Everybody follows the leader, all right? So that kind of like little saying that we used to hear all the time, if your friend jumped off the bridge, would you do it? Yes. Yes, I would do it. I am going to follow the leader. If my friend was the leader and making good money from home and has what I want, right? If my friend was generating a significant amount of income and has been working full time from home for over 12 years, I'm going to build a business a certain way too. They join the online marketing advertising program, I'm going to join the online marketing advertising program too, all right? You need to do what you want your members to do. You need to set the tone for your team. Even if they don't talk to you directly, even if you don't ever call any of your members, I guarantee you, and I tell you this from a position of mentorship. I tell you this just from my experience, your personal members are watching you, okay? Now, they're not creeping around outside your house, trying to peek in windows, of course, but they're watching you. So they will know what they're going to check out your business, your network marketing company. They're going to see what you're doing. They're going to try to find you online. They're going to try to find you on Facebook. They're going to try to find you through Google. They're going to try to find you on YouTube, okay? If you're not in the online marketing advertising program, they are going to know because our whole online program teaches you and gives you the videos to put on YouTube. So if you don't have an account on YouTube and you're not posting those videos regularly, they're going to know. Because they're going to be going to your YouTube channel. They're going to go look for it. I wonder if my sponsor's on YouTube. I wonder if my sponsor's posting those videos. I wonder if my sponsor's doing that. And if they don't find you on there, and if they find that you're not doing that, they're not going to do it either, right? If you're not doing the work with the online marketing program, they're not going to do it either, because they're going to believe that, hey, if my sponsor's not doing it, if my upline, if my leader is not doing it, why should I do it? Doesn't make sense. Why would I do it if they're not doing it, right? They're the ones setting the tone for our organization. Now, they might not think of all those things in their mind. I mean, I'm saying some stuff that maybe they're just feeling, or maybe they're just subconsciously thinking, but you need to be doing it. They will come look for you. They are watching you. Everything you do, they're watching you, okay? So just keep that in mind. And the easiest way to be a leader, the absolute easiest way to be a leader, is just to build your business. Build it the way you would want your team to build their business, okay? If you want your team to send postcards, send postcards. If you want your team on postcard auto ship, get on a postcard auto ship yourself. If you want your team buying the online marketing program, you buy the online marketing program. If you want your team using the online marketing program and posting the videos every day, you post your videos every day, okay, that we give you through the system. You get those videos posted every day. If you want your team being in a network marketing company with you, you need to be in that network marketing company. If you want your team being on auto ship for products with that network marketing company, you have to do that too. You need to simply just set the tone, because what's going to happen one day, even if it doesn't happen today, somebody's going to pick up the phone and call you and ask you, are you in the online marketing program? Have you been posting videos since you first started? And you can't lie to them. You have to tell them the truth. Yeah, I joined immediately. I signed up, immediately when I joined the Postcard Networker system. I got started right away, and I started posting those videos, and I've been doing it ever since. And now I'm generating leads and sales, and it's great, okay? Do you want to be able to say that, or do you want to say, well, I didn't really think it was that important, but you should do it? What are they going to do? They're going to look at you and go, well, that's kind of hypocritical. I'm not doing it if you're not doing it, right? I'm not jumping off the bridge if you're not jumping off the bridge, okay? Does that make sense? So you need to do what you want your members to do. We are going to make the yearly memberships available at least until November 30th again, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of a trial, because I've been asked a few times from some different people if they can just set up for a year rather than doing the monthly, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to reinstitute the yearly membership at least for the rest of this month, just to see how sales go, just to see, the interest level of everybody, if people want to do that or if they prefer only the monthly. If we don't generate a lot of interest, we're not going to bother programming it in. But if we do generate interest and people really like that, because again, at $499.95, you get 2 months a year free. So that's saving $100, okay? And it might not seem like a ton of money to you today, or maybe, it's more worth it for you to do monthly. It's completely up to you depending on your cash flow. But saving $100, I mean, that's some significant other advertising you can do. You can get some other postcards, or you can run some ads online, or you can build your business another way. Or you can take your wife out or your husband out for a great dinner, okay, and have a date night. So we're going to make this available, the online marketing advertising program yearly membership. We're going to make it available at least for the next 10 days, 15 days or so. So it's only going to be $499.95. You get 2 months free with that. And we'll put it in your back office so that you don't obviously pay for the full year. And I recommend you do it, because again, do you want your members doing it? Okay, do you want your members signing up for the yearly membership? Here's the major benefit to you too. If your members sign up for a yearly membership, you're going to get paid the entire percentage of the $499.95 sale. So you're going to get commissions on that immediately. You won't have to wait month in, month out as they continue to renew every month, and you get paid a little bit every month. You're going to get a pretty significant big commission, right, immediately on the $499.95. All right. So here's another thing I'm going to do. This weekend only, I'm going to give out a special bonus, okay, which is going to end at midnight tomorrow. Okay, so midnight tomorrow, midnight Sunday night. I'm going to give a very special bonus to anybody who wants to participate. Just to, again, if you're going to do it anyway, or if you're thinking about it, this may help kind of push you over the edge and just say, you know what, I'll just do it. I'll get it done. Then I'll be qualified. I'll have the online marketing for the entire year. I can tell everybody that I've got it for the year. They should do it too, you know. And then again, you don't have to worry about it. You just obviously build your business. Okay, you don't have to worry about any monthly billings or anything like that for the next 12 months. Here's the special bonus. We're going to give you an additional 200 postcards for free. Okay, so if you register for 1 year this weekend, I'm going to also mail you 200 postcards for free. So you get the full year, so you get basically 2 months free with a 1 year membership. You're also going to get 200 postcards free mailed to you, no shipping, no any costs, okay? Plus, you're also going to get a special offer when you sign up. So after the sign-up process, there's another special offer for more postcards if you want a deal, okay? If you're planning on buying postcards anyway, you know, this month or very soon, I would recommend you just do the online membership, because then you've got the online marketing membership plus 200 postcards free, plus we have another special offer. I think it's another 200 postcards after that you can get like half price or something like that. But you won't see that special offer until you do the full year membership, all right? But regardless, do the full year, $499.95, you get 2 months free, plus 200 postcards free. There's only one place you can sign up for it. Postcardnetworker.com. So replicated sites, and your website is on postcardnetworker.biz. Okay, it's not on postcardnetworker.biz anywhere. You won't find this offer anywhere on postcardnetworker.biz. You need to go to postcardnetworker.com/online. Okay, and the yearly memberships will be available only until November 30th. The additional free 200 postcards that I'm giving you completely free, I'm covering the shipping, everything, is available only until tomorrow, so that's Sunday at midnight. Okay? Now, even if you're already an existing member, even if you've already done the trial, 30 days for free, even if you've already signed up for that, you can still do this, okay? When you buy the yearly membership, we're just going to add 1 full year, so that we'll add 12 months onto your existing membership. So if you're in a free trial right now, if you go do the yearly membership, we're actually going to just wait till your free trial's up, then we're going to give you the 12 months, okay, after your free trial. So you basically, if you just started your free trial, you basically get 13 months now for the price of just, I guess, 10, which is a pretty good deal, okay? Plus, like I said, I want to give you that bonus of 200 cards, just for getting going. And 200 postcards is a value of $140, okay, $136.95. Sorry, $156, for a one-time order. So it's $150, close to $160, which is actually almost, I guess, what would that be, about 40%, 35-40% of the cost. So if you're buying postcards anyway, I do recommend you just get the online membership, you get the extra postcards, you can get some additional half-price postcards after the offer as well. So there's a lot of value in this. Here's the thing I want you to understand as we build the business. I'm offering you these opportunities and these extra bonuses because I feel like I need to do everything in my power, everything possible, to get you into action to build your business the way that you should build your business. Okay. So for instance, I wouldn't be offering you free postcards for doing things that, like, aren't going to help the business. I'm only offering you that to try to get you in action, to do the correct activities to be able to build your business properly. Okay. And properly, I mean, participating in the things you should be participating in. All right. And like I said, I'll offer incentives now and again to be able to try to get you in action, to be able to do the things you should be doing. Do the things you should be doing anyway, even if there was no incentive. Okay. So I want to make this available, like I said, and if you're going to do it anyway, hopefully you can get it done before the end of the weekend, so I can get you those extra 200 bonus cards. The 200 cards will go out probably, I want to say, by Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday at the very latest for any of the bonuses. So you'll have them in your hands, this week if you take us up on that offer. Let's get out there and build a business, folks. I mean, it really is that simple. Share this with your team. Make sure they are aware of the yearly memberships being available. You can only get them on postcardnetworker.com/online. It won't automatically update in your back office. It'll take us about 24 hours to update them in your back office once you get that membership, okay, because we got to manually put them through because, again, those two systems aren't connected. But we will update them in your back office, and we'll get your postcards out. Hopefully you guys see where this big picture is taking us as we build the business. We've got the starter package, the silver package, the platinum package that are going to be offered to your members with really big commissions. We've got the online marketing and advertising program, which is going to be a residual recurring commission for you through all of your members. And not just through your personal members, through your entire downline. We've also got the yearly memberships that over the next 2 weeks, if we generate some decent sales, we're going to continue that, basically that offer forever, okay? So if you want to be able to offer the yearly memberships forever, go purchase it yourself, because I'm going to gauge it based on the interest in it. I'm going to gauge it based on our sales. If people want to buy it, we'll continue it. If they don't want to buy it, we're obviously going to just keep the monthly membership, because we're doing very well with the monthly memberships. We're doing very well with the free trial offers and converting those into paying members, okay? The online marketing is such a simple program. I do recommend you get started. Big picture thinking, folks. The more we participate as a team, the more we get the word out there, the more we build our business, the bigger our whole community gets, the bigger our whole team gets, the bigger all of our individual paychecks get, the bigger your income gets, the bigger your paycheck gets, okay? And the closer you get towards being able to quit your job, being able to walk away from your boss, being able to walk away from the 9 to 5. I was driving the other day. I try to, but I've been working from home since 2004, so about 12, 13 years now. And I really try hard not to drive around, especially busy places during like rush hour, right, in the morning or in the evening. Yesterday I was driving. It was about probably 5:30, and I took. There's two ways to sometimes I'll go to my mailbox or I'll come home or whatever. But I picked up one of the kids. They have part-time jobs now, so I picked up one of the kids and I took a different way to get home. And it was about 5:30. And boy, was that a horrible experience for me. I got on one of the kind of highway type roads, which was jammed, like completely stopped traffic. And again, I usually try to avoid driving completely anyway around those hours because I don't have to commute anywhere. I don't have to go to a job. And I know that that's such a horrible experience. And I was just sitting there in traffic thinking, we're completely stopped. And I mean, it took us a good half an hour to push through maybe a mile and a half of road, which is horrible. And maybe you experience even worse than that. But I was just sitting there thinking, man, these people that are on this road today do this every single day. Like, can you imagine? And you might be one of those people, and I'm thinking, what a waste of time. What a complete waste of time I mean, but they have to, because you got to go to your job, you got to earn your income. I mean, I don't fault them for it, but I was just sitting there stuck in traffic thinking, wow, like I am so fortunate, I am so thankful that I built a business, a successful home-based business, and that I pushed through, especially when I first started. It was harder, of course, when I first started, right? Because, you know, you get some failure and you're not really sure if it's going to work, and you're a bit unsure, and you're thinking, I hope this works, and you know, so you have all those kind of doubts, and that's how I felt way back in like 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 as I was getting going. But I was thinking, man, these people, I wonder if they know that there's another way to, like, I wonder if they know there's another way to live, or if they're just stuck in this rut, right? And I'm so thankful that you and I on this call today, on this webinar today, know there's a better way and are working towards that better way, okay? I'm so glad, because, man, what a horrible life that would be to every single day for years and years and years, like 10 years, 20 years, stuck in traffic, stuck in traffic, stuck in traffic. I mean, you know, if you count up the hours in traffic that some of these people spend, if they do it for 5 or 10 or 20 years, I mean, they probably spend a year or two of their life just stuck in traffic. They're just not moving in traffic, commuting back and forth to work. And we were just on a short little part of the road near where we live. Never mind if I'd have to, like, commute into Philadelphia or New York or some of the bigger cities. Man, that would be crazy. So anyway, needless to say, we do have a great opportunity here, folks. Please look at the big picture. Please understand that everything you do, your members will do. So set yourself up for success, even if it takes a little bit of investment today, even if it takes a little bit of time to build, even if it takes a little bit of, you know, a little bit of effort. Let's just put in the effort, let's put in the time, let's put in the investment now to be able to reap the rewards, to be able to sit on the beaches of the world tomorrow together. And we'll talk to y'all next week.